the thing about longevity, man, the longer you stay at a company, the better it gets. Every year, this job gets better and better and better every year. The longer you stay at a union shop, the better it gets. It's not going to be sweet off the bat because it's a low turnover rate.
Get a Bink, dropping jewels, making them think. 18 to the ground, headed straight to the bank. YouTube, let's ride! What up, YouTube? So we finally made it back out here in the streets, man. So headed up to Indianapolis, Indiana. Looks like I got about various locations depending on where you're at on I-65. I've seen anywhere from a 50% all the way down to about a 17% chance of snow. So let's see how we do tonight. Hopefully I don't hit no snow tonight, man. I don't feel like dealing with it. But we brought extra clothes. Make sure you bring extra clothes. Bring you some snacks, things of that nature, and get it in. When I get up there, I think we want to talk about longevity, man, in trucking. Just longevity over here at YRC Freight or pretty much any company. But let's get it, because we're going to stop. Y'all going to stop starting at the bottom at all of these companies because y'all never get to the point where the job gets squeezed. There go one of our boys right there, man. Y'all see what time it is, man. So we made it up here to Indianapolis. Ran into a little bit of weather right there in Seymour, Indiana. I was gonna go outside and work out, but I don't feel that gully right now. There's longevity in trucking, man. You know, some of you guys, man, you start these jobs, man, you're in and out. You stay for a couple of weeks, soon as something happens, you peel out. You never stay, man, until the job gets sweet. You know, you never get to the point, you know, where the job get easier.
Man, it's beautiful out there, man. I love the snow, but I ain't trying to get in it, man. I grew up on Long Island, so this kind of make me homesick. Indianapolis kind of look like Long Island for some reason, the way the houses are built and the way they got everything structured. But you know, longevity, man. When you come to a union shop, you come to a union shop looking for longevity. You don't come to a union shop just to come in and out. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on over here at this company, no secret. But there's a lot of, you know, I did a video about the rumor mill. A lot of you guys get stuff misconstrued around here. You know, if you got to pause the video, read what this guy had to say. I mean, he's just locked into all of the gossip. You know, it's a lot of older guys here. Some of them know what they're talking about. Some of them they just flapping their gums. You know, rumors in this company, I mean, it's crazy. But, you know, it's up to you to see through it. You know, if you can't see through it, I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. You get caught up into so much of the gossip that you forget that you actually made money. Now, this guy right here in particular, you know, I recruited him. You know, I talked to him. He used to email me. You know, he sent me a text every once in a while. If you're seeing this video, it is what it is. You know, this is a teachable moment. This guy started here in April. He did 8 months in 2021. Did his, you know, I heard a lot of complaints. He got caught up in, he an older guy, so naturally a lot of the other older guys, you know, kind of, you know, cling to him a little bit, you know, so, you know, he's on top of all of the gossip, all of the rumors. So, you know, I mean, I understand that. I mean, but, you know, you got to, like I said, you got to do your own due diligence, man, and look at this job for what it is, man. After all of this that he wrote in this text, now, this been going on all year. Hey, I've been sitting for 2-3 days, this and that. I've been, you know, this company is this company is that. I'm like, okay, so I would just coach him along, man, and just try to motivate him, you know, just to keep him going. But somebody at his terminal is getting in his head. So After I read the text, I was like, you know what? I never really asked this dude how much money he made, man. So I call him, man. I'm just kind of ear hustling, man. He started throwing some weekly numbers at me. I was like, hey, man, just for, shits and giggles, man, how much did you make last year, man? He was like, well, at the end of the year, I made a little bit over $60,000. I just hung the phone up on him.
Like, well, at the end of the year, I made a little bit over $60,000. I just hung the phone up on him, man.
$60,000 in 8 months. That's some people's salaries. And I know for a fact, this same guy, he came from a different industry. He was a union worker. He came from a different industry and was probably making $70,000, $80,000. Excuse my French, all, his working career. Like the most he ever made was like $70,000, $80,000, man. $60,000 in 8 months. That's $7,500 a month. 4 months. In 4 months, this man is gonna average. He's on track to average $90,000 his first year ever driving a truck.
Get him, Bink.
His first year ever driving a truck. Come on, man. Come on. What are we complaining about here? You came into a $90,000 a year situation for yourself. You broke the cheat code. That's all I'm saying, man. All I'm saying is the math don't lie. The math is right there.
Get him, Bink. Dropping jewels, making them think. 18 to the ground, headed straight to the bank. YouTube, let's ride.